All right, so I made a review on this guitar. I don't think I talked about it a whole lot. Probably did. I didn't tell you why I built the guitar though. So this guitar I actually purchased for a specific reason. From 93 to 97, I wrote a bunch of songs under the name, a band named Fudge Knuckle. And I decided to change the name though, and I'm going to re-release some of those songs under the name Fuge, and I'm working on that now, re-recording everything. So I needed a guitar, at least one of them, one guitar. I needed one that was like really crappy sounding, because the guitars I used back in those days, I was recording on 8 tracks, and I wanted something that was really overdriven, really overprocessed. I used a phaser to kind of get like a really weird tone. So I bought a phaser and then rebuilt this guitar to kind of be for that project, or one of the guitars for that project. The other one is going to be a BC Rich Bitch that I have. But this guitar was built for that. It's got an Invader pickup in it, and the pickup costs more than a guitar. Um, Glarry is known for their great guitars. Apparently, they've changed their name to Glaxton, and so you can buy Glaxton guitars. They're Glarry guitars. I actually also put some locking tuners on there. These were the cheapest things I could find on eBay. I think they were $12. I had to drill them out to make them work, but they hold tune. I don't have to worry about it. The guitar plays pretty good now. Needs a little bit of sanding on the bottom frets here. Eventually I'll get around to it. It also needs to be re-oiled again. The neck does. What happens is these necks are made really crappily, and if you don't keep your neck oiled, it will separate and crack. And so it needs it really bad again. So I think I'm going to put baby oil on this one and let it sit for like about 30 minutes and soak in, and it should take care of it. That's like an old school trick. But I will show you. I'll just play a riff from one of the songs, just a, just a cheesy riff. You know, the songs were not really anything hard or anything. It was mainly stacked vocals, so the guitar by itself doesn't really give it any justice. But I'll play one of the riffs. I got that phaser pedal on, and we'll do a review on that later too. All right, so this is one of the riffs. Really noisy too. Watch. But the cool thing is, I like that. It ended up being perfect because the guitars I used back in the day when I was recording this were like really crappy guitars, and that's kind of what I was going for when I built this. And so it ended up being perfect. It's got noise. It's just noisy, which I can kind of control digitally. Recording now, I can kind of clean up certain things and fix it. And then I have another guitar that I'm going to use for the second guitar that's a little bit more power, a lot more low end, really round. This will kind of be sitting on top in the mix. But eventually I'll get some stuff recorded. I'll release a couple songs on here, and then I'll release them out to the world. Probably do like when I get some stuff recorded, I'll make some videos or something and throw it out, and then release the album, and then move on to something else. I'm working with friends to release older music that we wrote back in the day. So that's also coming. But this is that guitar built for that. Definitely, if you're looking for a guitar don't buy this one. There are many better guitars out there unless you're just building something to mimic an old crappy guitar. This works perfect. The problem with these is buzz, fret buzz and all kind of stuff. This one I was really lucky that it plays really well. Its action is pretty low, and it's not terrible. All right, you guys take it easy. Peace.